Summer has swagger. Summer is loud. Cause in the summer, we're free. And in the summer, we play.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Roberto Alamo.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
High in the air down the right field line. Gwynn is over and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. So bases. Are empty here with 2 gone, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is coming to the plate now. Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Tony.
First pitch of the at bat.
Gwynn.
And it's fouled away. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Mays will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Stepping in. Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher, Ivar.
First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. One out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate. Now, Ty Cobb. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. A tag for 1. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting 4th.
Now at the plate, Tony Candyman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. In there, now the throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Comes set, the 0-1. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes the... Striding in, Bryce Harper. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The right fielder.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Kershaw now on 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. Digging in now, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mike Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he got him. So now Carlos Santana. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Digging in, Willie Mays. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Mays is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters, and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport. Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Ready with the 1-2. Frozen on strike three for the final. Here's Carlos Gonzalez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Rogers Hornsby. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Bottom of the second here with no score. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7.
Here's the first pitch to him. Too high, 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Digging in, Jorge Posada, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The catcher, Jorge Posada.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. The pitcher, Bob Gibson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. No balls and a strike to count. From the stretch, misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul. Stepping in and ready for another shot, now Jonathan Villar, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Ground ball right side. Bell picks it up, the tag, and he is out. Now batting, Roberto Alomar. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Popped him up. Rodriguez is there. He makes the play, and that'll end. Here's Didi Gregorius as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. The 1-1 is high and outside for a ball. To first. Bell brings it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Trout is there. 2 gone. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Gwynn.
And he fouls this one off. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This is line to left, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue. Now a long throw to third, but he is in there with a triple. So a man at third here with 2 gone and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the 2nd and 3rd time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Gonzalez coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Settling in now, Mike Trout comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Hobb. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Ty Cobb reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gonzalez.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
That misses 1-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a half-hearted swing. Here's Carlos Santana now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Now in the box, Jorge Posada, a base hit in his first trip.
Posada.
A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 2-2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Now another 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson. And basically anything here will look better than what happened in his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he is out on the tag. Stepping into the box, Rogers Hornsby. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, number 0.
Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. This one's flared out toward left. VR into shallow left. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Josh Bell. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. He pulls this one into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends. Ready for another shot now, Jonathan Villar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Line towards center field. Cobb is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Josh Bell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Rodriguez goes to get it, and that ends. So here now's the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Fouled off.
Kershaw.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Mays waits on it. 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
The catcher.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in once again, Ty Cobb. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Popped him up. VR has a play. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bryce Harper. He's 1-for-2 in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Into the box now, Mike Trout. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Runner goes for second, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bell camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. In now, Willie Mays. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Hornsby waits on it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Standing in, Tony Candyman. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Stepping up now, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. On to first, and there were 2 down. Standing in, Rogers Hornsby. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. Fastball in there for a called strike. Two out, nobody on. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. No balls and 1 strike. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Hornsby at second. Bell at first. 2 out in the inning.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch, as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Pitcher, number 22.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Ketel Marte will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Ketel Marte.
Aroldis Chapman comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
The count now at 2-1. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tony Gwynn. Bats here with a double.
Gwynn.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Comes set, the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. 2 out, bases loaded. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Santana is there. Lee Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For the superstars, the catcher, Jorge.
From the stretch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. High in the air out to center field. Cobb moves over. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box.
Your attention,
Tony
please.
Gwynn will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Gwynn.
And he lays off there 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. On the ground to the right side. Hornsby comes up with it, and there are 2 away now. So the bat order turns over now and set to go. Jonathan Villar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Second baseman.
So coming to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and as it turns out, the 2 out. Trevor Hoffman is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Trevor
stepping into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. He was retired after popping out in his last at.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Ty Cobb. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On the fastball to start the at-bat from Hoffman as he takes charge 0-1. Grounded to the right. And there's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tony Candyman. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Oh, and maybe the best changeup in the game right there, folks, as Hoffman gets ahead 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there, base hit. The throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The left fielder, number 5.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw.
The count 1-1.
Not in time as he steals second. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort? And we'll have to leave it there as the step in. Josh Bell, he could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game. So Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Cobb is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-1 misses for the second ball. 3-1 now. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. First offering on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. The tag, and he is out. Into the box, Carlos Santana, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Jansen is calling for it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Clayton Kershaw, take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Here now is our final line.
Broadcasting live. Digging in now, Danny Santana. He will lead this one off today.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Santana.
This is in the air out to right. Harper is there. One pitch, one out. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gwynn.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
2-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he misses. 2-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside.
And we'll have to. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
Hit sharply on the ground. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and there's one away. So digging in now, Roberto Alomar. And he pops it up. In there, a base hit. And he'll reach second now with one away. Ready now, Josh Bell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Alomar leads off second with one gone in the inning. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And now the runner's trying for third. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Junior. He makes the running play. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
The set and the 2-1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time. Digging in, Bo Bichette. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman.
Skied into very shallow right. Alomar ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 10.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Top started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. A shot down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
0-1 the count. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a ground ball for VR at shortstop. Reined in. Throw on the bell at first, and his side is retired. At the plate, Mike Trout. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The center fielder.
Hit out towards second. He's right there. And that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. No balls and a strike to count. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air to straightaway center field. Renfroe is after it. He makes the catch. What a play. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Ken Griffey Jr.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Posada has it, and he makes the throw to first. Griffey Jr. is retired, and there's 1 away. So striding forward now, Tommy John. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Stepping in, Josh Morton. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mays has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Danny Santana flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Moving under it, Trout. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Posada, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Jorge.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And there's 1 down now. Coming to the plate now, Chris Sale.
The pitcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Sale.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number 2.
Back to the top of the order now. And the switch hitter, Jonathan VR, will be the next to bat. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And they will get... No! He's in there. A very close play at first.
Now back. Second baseman.
And there he goes towards second. Into center field. Line drive base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Bell. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Digging in to try it again, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game's rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First offering on its way. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout on the move. He's got it. A great running play. Striding in, Bryce Harper. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The right fielder.
Late that time for a strike.
Harper.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Digging in, Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Line to the right side. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. Digging in, Willie Mays. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it with this guy's big.
And he'll get there in plenty of time. Now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe comes in. But he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
A ball and a strike now. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
The next 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Hit out towards second. Alomar fields it cleanly. Over to VR. Over to Bell for the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ken Griffey Jr. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the run. Now batting, Jorge Posada as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Sale. A textbook sack bunt situation here.
Oh, that's out.
0-1, here it comes. Hops this one up. Marte onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the stretch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
A double play ball to second. 4. And he is out on the tag. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Settling in now, Tommy John. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball well outside. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on the bell at first, and the side. Digging in and looking for more, Roberto Alomar. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Lined hard toward right center. Griffey Jr. is there, and he has it for the 1st out. Josh Bell the next to hit. No hits to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the 2nd and 3rd time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here's a pop-up now. Santana in foul ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Bryce Harper. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. And he fouls this one off. Comes set. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Ready for another chance. Mike Trout. He's set, and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Fouled away. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risk.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Long throw to third. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. And he is in there.
The left fielder, number 24.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Renfroe has a read on it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he... Tony Gwynn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. He's laid off, and the count runs pulled.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 4.
Now in the box, Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Harper. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Bichette. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Line towards center field, but this will not get down quickly. Stepping into the box, Jorge Posada, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The catcher,
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Sale. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pulled toward right center field. Junior's in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's a base hit on the line. Ready once again, Roberto Alomar. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Junior's coming in. He can't get there as it falls in. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. Digging in. Once again, Ian Kinsler. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the...
High in the air and deep to left center field. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The center fielder, number 24.
First pitch coming, here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. J.D. Martinez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Martinez.
0-1 the count. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put. John Axford is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
John Axford.
Now here's the pitch. Turned on down the line. Santana's got it. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bryce Harper. Last time through was a base hit. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Into the box now, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Gwynn will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So now Carlos Santana. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the flag court and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Willie Mays. Lifted in the air out to right. Renfroe has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll... Kicking off the top of the 9th, Josh Wooten. And they'll need him to get something going here. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Throwing to second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Ready for another shot now. Danny Santana. He was a ground out victim last time up. High and deep to right center. Harper sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Standing in, Tony Gwynn. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball game between the Superstars and the Phillies. It's Phillies baseball next on the show. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Superstars, the shortstop, Jonathan.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
7-11.
Nope. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. In now, Roberto Alomar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Roberto Alomar.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 2 down. Josh Bell the next to hit.
The first baseman, number 55.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0. This is in the air out to right. Harper waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is now batting. Richie Ashburn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the center fielder.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Ashburn.
And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. We've got a contact. So digging in now, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
7-10.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Ashburn is there. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping up now, Josh Bell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner's back. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runner breaks for third. And now they've got him picked off. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Hamels is ready. Here it is on 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Hit in the air to right field. Harper has a read on it. And the inning is over. Digging in. Tonight, the contest. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Here tonight.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate.
Oh, and this ball is right deep down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ashburn on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Roberto Alomar. First offering on its way. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So coming to the plate, Josh Bell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. He's running. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Runner goes for second. Out in front of it, strike one. Alomar, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll be back in standing up. Ready with the 0-1. Now a drive out to left center field. And this will bang up against the wall. Alomar rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. So striding in, Mike Trout, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Ashburn. And that's the so striding forward now, Richie Ashburn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Richie.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Counts even, a ball and a strike to Ashburn. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper moves over. 1 down. So next to the plate for the Phils, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 4-1. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a pop-up now. Santana is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Popped him up. Bell over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Carlos Santana. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
Carlos
tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Kingery facing back, and this one will bounce into the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Standing in, Willie Mays.
The left fielder, number 24, Willie Mays.
First pitch of the at-bat. In the air to center. On the move is Harper. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box, Jorge Posada.
Detective Jorge Posada.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Santana, the runner at second with 1 away. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Ryan Braun will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Harper's got it. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. So it's back to the top of the order now. And the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar, will be the next to bat. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Kingery ranging back on the warning track. He makes. Trevor Hoffman, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in now, Rhys Hoskins. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Fouled off. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Rhys Hoskins goes down for the second out in the bottom half. 1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2. Fouled away. Strike 3 called as he can't get. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels. First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Line drive to center field. Ashburn is right there, 1 down. Josh Bell the next to hit. Flied out in his first at-bat, so it'll make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Chop towards first. Backhanded. Oh, behind the back. Throw on to first. Leading off the inning, Scott Kingery, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Von Hoppe gets ahead with the patented changeup here for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Popped up. Bell has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Corey Dickerson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 31.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment.
And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter. We're a few. Standing in, Roberto Alomar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Japan, the second baseman.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
1 o'clock.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Shorts and T-shirts, the order of the afternoon. 92 degrees here at first pitch. 2-1 now. Here now the 2-2. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Ready now, Ichiro Suzuki.
The center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Trout coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in. At the plate, Lou Gehrig.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Ready to deliver. 4. Here's the first pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count. There's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
The catcher.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Suzuki on second. Gehrig at first. 1 gone. 2-1 to Piazza. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that...
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly.
The right
first pitch on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now.
A swing and a miss. Digging in now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
And that misses for ball 1.
Villar.
Count even now at 1-1.
Think he was sitting on that pitch right there? He absolutely smoked that ball. You could tell the grimace on his face that he wanted to keep that one fair.
Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. In the box now, Roberto Alomar. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Piazza moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the...
And the second baseman is there to... Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Richie Ashburn.
Richie Ashburn.
The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Clayton Kershaw, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Clayton Kershaw.
Swing and a liner. Foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lined into left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Kershaw is off of first with 2 away. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but this is a foul ball. And this one runs in on it. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Digging in, Carlos Santana. The first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn has it in his tracks. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Now to the plate, Josh Bell trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Digging in for his second at bat, Roberto Alomar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And it's 1-1. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. The 2-1 home. Hit hard up the middle. VR ranging up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Riding in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And in steps the Iron Horse. Lou Gehrig. Lazy fly ball out to center field. VR backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in, Mike Piazza. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there. And
we'll have to... Settling in now, Ketel Marte.
Leading off for
Here's the pitch.
No left fielder.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Liner towards second. Throw to first to be in time to get Posada 2 away. So here now is the pitcher, Bob Gibson. First pitch on its way.
Gibson.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Towards second. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Digging in to try it again, Chipper Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat. Throw down to second. The 1-0 delivery. Again down to second. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Bounce to first. Bell scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Richie Ashburn. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. He topped out in his first trip. A bouncer up the middle. Alomar gloves it. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Now in the box, Roberto Alomar, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. On a line, that's a base hit. Now at the plate, Mike Trout.
Number 00.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Gwynn is after it. And he makes the catch in the corner. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run.
And he will get there to... Stepping into the box, Clayton Kershaw, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat.
Now he turns on a fastball, then sends it deep down the right field line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Omar Vizquel. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Hit out towards second. Alomar has it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ichiro Suzuki. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner. Comes set, the 0-1. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Ready once again, Lou Gehrig trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Gibson is under it, and that retires the side. Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Third baseman, Carlos.
Line softly to the right side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Back up the middle. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. At the plate, Josh Bell looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Josh Bell is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Lined hard toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And they're not going to get him at third. So runners at second and third now with only 1 gone.
Now batting.
So striding in, Jorge Posada, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 0-1 pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely...
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Gibson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded to short. Vizquel picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Piazza. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Mike Piazza.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit on the ground to short. Villar takes it in. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Ready for another shot now, Chipper Jones. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 0-1. It's taken. Now it's 0-2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now. A swing and a miss. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Jonathan Villar, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a glove flip for one. On to first as they... In now, Richie Ashburn. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
The left fielder, Richie.
Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. He hit the corner and tries for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he's back into second here safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right there for strike one. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball one.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Omar Vizquel is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th. Standing in, Roberto Alomar, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. No balls and a strike to count. And he lays off for ball one. Pulled toward right center field. Trout is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Ichiro Suzuki. He singled his last time up. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame them. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out. And he will indeed issue the warning to both benches.
Yeah, and at this point, the home plate umpire is making it clear to both teams that he's not going to tolerate any back and forth of hitting batters.
Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Vizquel, the runner at third. Suzuki on at second with two down. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And the throw to first will indeed get it. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1-1 the count now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Suzuki moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Carlos Santana. A hit and two tries for him so far.
Santana.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Now batting, Josh Bell. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back.
Well, the play's been made, and that. Digging in, Mike Piazza. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-1 the count now. Fastball in there. 3-2.
3-2.
Payoff pitch one more time. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Trout. He's got it one away. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn.
That's count 1-2.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The third baseman, Skipper.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marte is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Leading off the inning, Ketel Marte, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, Ketel Marte.
Now the 0-1. 1-1. Lifted in the air to right field. Gwynn has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Skied into very shallow right. Gwynn moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Jay Buhner will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Jay Buhner.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Nope.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. The 1-2. Is back up the middle and into center field. And that's through for a hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Villar. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Kershaw comes set. 0-1 on its way. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Suzuki is there. He makes the play, and that'll... Billy Wagner enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep this score. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Shot toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Hideki Matsui will grab a bat. Hit for the pitcher.
Hideki Matsui.
Raleigh Fingers, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Seared down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Snap throw behind the runner at second, not in time. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. He'll throw down to first, one away. Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ashburn leads off second with one gone in the inning. 2-1. 3 balls and a strike to Vizquel.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Softly hit out towards short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Now it's Troy Percival comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. First pitch on its way. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Sliced hard on the ground. Vizquel scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, and a good start for Percy here. One gone. Stepping up now
batting, center fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Smoke toward third. Well, he has some trouble with it, and a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Bryce Harper. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Back up the middle. Vizquel brings it in. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. afternoon. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today.
For South Korea, the shortstop, Jonathan.
In there for strike one, 0-1.
1-1's the count.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Jonathan Villar goes down for the first out of the game. Played on the backhand. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
The first baseman, number
First
55.
pitch of the at-bat. There goes the... And this will kick off the third base bag. Robinson has it, and they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
34.
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Harper
sends that one out of play for strike one. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ball one to start the at-bat. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Sam Phelps. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat.
Sam Phelps.
Fouled off. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
A ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Sam Phelps is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Peterson. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And it's fouled away. Kershaw has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Bell picks it up. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there. So striding forward now, Carlos Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Third baseman, Carlos Santana.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the run is Griffey, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So stepping in, Jock Peterson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. Stepping into the box, Jorge Posada, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ground ball foul down the left side. Peterson, the runner at second with one away. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Count remains at 0-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Runners on the corners now with one man gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The 0-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Back to the top of the order now. And the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar, will be the next to bat. No balls and 1 strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he... So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. High pop-up. Bell is there as Big Frank got under it a bit too much, and he's gone on 1 pitch. Into the box, Duke Snider.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Snider.
Popped straight up. Kershaw waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Brooks Robinson.
The third baseman.
The pitch.
Brooks Robinson.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. At the plate, Roberto Alomar, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The second baseman.
Hit to first. Thomas fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Digging in now, Josh Bell. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
And now pitch on the way. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Ready now, Bryce Harper. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Into the box now, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. This is popped up. Number 5 is there for it, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Tony Gwynn, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. Left center, base hit. Coming to the plate now, Adam Wainwright. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter. The
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout is under it, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Superstars. The third baseman, Carlos.
Skied into very shallow right. Gwynn waits on it. Makes the play, one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Snyder on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And here's the switch hitting catcher Jorge Posada. Hit in the air to center field. Snyder will reach out with one hand. Stepping in, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, Ian.
Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one. Striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him. Already two away here in the home fourth. Digging in, Frank Thomas. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! So we're all tied up following the home run. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Duke Snyder. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Clayton Kershaw. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
The pitcher, Clayton.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there, base hit. He's around first, heading for two. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free. So now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's singled in two trips to the plate thus far.
Josh.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Snyder going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Fastball swung on and missed.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Snyder looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. Settling in now. Afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around, Oriole Park. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. MLB The Show. Striding into the box, Jonathan Villar. He will lead this one off today.
The shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
Yanked fouled off to the right.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
0-1, here it comes. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
0-2.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
Batting third.
A man at second with one down, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Rogers is right there. The tag gets one. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now in the box, Bryce Harper. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In there, a base hit. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to. Standing in, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Omaha, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So one away here with the bases empty. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. Hit softly down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Bumgarner's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. At the plate, Rogers Hornsby looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Now at the plate, Lee Rogers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Mike Trout, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Wainwright is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Santana.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. And he'll get in there safely. Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1. Santana leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Still 1-2. The 1-2. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. No score here as we play inning number 2. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
The catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Right to him. The throw to Robinson. To Gehrig, and the double play. And stepping into the box, Lou Gehrig. Frank Thomas will come on as a pinch hitter.
Frank Thomas.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1.
Nope.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Fouled away. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Here comes the first pitch.
Really.
And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bumgarner into his motion. 0-2 on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Harper. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior.
Yeah.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Junior.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
2-2 the count. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had to
threw it right past. So here now's the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. 9-1-2 due up.
Madison Bumgarner.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Anticipation is digging in now, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. At the plate, Roberto Alomar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Runners going. Pitch inside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Belted high in the air out to left. Racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Coming to the plate now, Josh Bell. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Josh Bell.
First delivery to him on the way. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with two gone now.
Bryce Harper.
He's set and the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Harper is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
1-1.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. One ball and two strikes to count. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here's the 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now at the plate, Mike Trout, and their runners at the corners now.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here comes the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-1. Drilled to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. In now, Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Ball one. The set and the 1-0. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone. So the bases are loaded here. Two men gone. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Harper at third. Trout over at second. Santana on at first with two down. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. One run scores. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as two runs come across to score away from the play.
The catcher,
2 men on, 2 out, and here's the switch hitting catcher Jorge Posada. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Edmonds has a read on it, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the left fielder.
Popped up.
Lou.
And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Rogers Hornsby. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Behind 0-2 now.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Got him. The next to bat for St. Louis, Stan Musial. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall. A home run. So striding in, Albert Pujols looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Next. Jay Buhner will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting for it is Edmonds. And very quickly, one gone. Back to the top of the order now. And the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. Right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Alomar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dip.
And they swipe the tag up. Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Strike taken up in the zone. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. 2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. No balls and a strike to count. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
And a great inning here as he gets it. Josh Bell the next to hit. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Riding in once again, Bryce Harper, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. And now they'll put the tag on the runner trying to sneak up to third, and he is out. My gracious, that's a questionable base running play, to put it kindly. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The tag, and they'll get him at second. So digging in now, Ozzie Smith as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Trout has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ina Slaughter will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Fouled off. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Here's another 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Billy Wagner comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. In the air out to straightaway left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Lou Brock 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. 0-1 the count, and it's 1-1 to Brock. Popped him up. Alomar is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Anticipation. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For South Korea, the shortstop.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the switch-hitting second baseman, Roberto Alomar. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Turner is under it, and he's got it for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll reach second now with one away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Harper.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kemp sprinting after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it into third base, as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. Digging in, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Now batting, Carlos Santana, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. Robinson at second base. So striding forward now, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Out in front of it, strike one.
Robinson.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Posada is under it. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. In there for strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Turner becomes out number 2 this inning. Duke Snyder is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
I know the umpire balled that one.
And we'll have to. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp is after it. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The catcher.
Stepping in, Jorge Posada. First pitch on its way. Lined hard toward right center. Well, this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Jay Buhner will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Snyder looking up. Gone! So it's back to the top of the order now. And the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar, will be the next to bat.
Villar.
Lined into center field. That's a base hit. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two. Digging in to try it again. Roberto Alomar. He popped out at his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The tag. Roberto Ozuna enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Roberto.
Leading off the inning, Mike Piazza, and they'll need him to get something going here. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has it in his sights. He's got it one away. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder.
No balls and one strike. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. Two gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Started to go around, but stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Bell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The right fielder.
Stepping up now, Bryce Harper. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Snyder moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Digging in, Mike Trout. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to Garvey at first, and with that. Next for the Dodgers, Steve Garvey. In there, strike one.
First baseman.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
There to take it is VR, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Pee Wee Reese.
The shortstop.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him, two down. Russell Martin will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with two out and the base is empty. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Trout is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Welcome to Houston. So striding forward now, Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Jonathan
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And now the Astros from the opening bell will have to deal with a real threat on the base paths. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not going to get him as he swipes second. 0-1 count and the pitch. On a line to shortstop. And will take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Altuve. He'll get it into second. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Going back on the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Softly on the line to third. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Batting fourth.
Pitch on the way.
Number 44.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
When you're
a swing and a miss. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So stepping in, Mike Trout, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one into right. Brantley is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Into the box, Carlos Santana. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that. Standing in, Michael Brantley. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down.
The first baseman.
And that's in there for a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready now, Robinson Chirinos will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Looked like he tried to pull it.